Hannah Giddy, Katie King, Jenna Bay, and Jordan Hoffman for Arkansas Tech. It is Andy Zylak, Haley Wyrick, Olivia Jones, Julie Wagner, and Abby Grace Cunningham. Southern Nazarene wearing its road anthracite uniforms trimmed in red and white. Arkansas Tech wearing the home whites trimmed in dark green and gold. And it is time for basketball at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Glad you're with us on the EAB Sports Network. The opening tip is controlled by Southern Nazarene, and Ami Otsuka will get them into their offense. Otsuka averaging 9.9 points per game. She had 16 points at Harding on Thursday, just one shy of matching her season and career high. She gets it back from Giddy, drives, pivots, gives it to Giddy on the right baseline. Giddy guarded by Wagner, throws it out to Hoffman. Hoffman drives the baseline, feeds Giddy. She's double teamed, pivoting around, trying to find a path to the basket, misses the layup. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Abby Grace Cunningham. Suns run with it. Zylak to Wagner, can't finish the layup. Rebound out of bounds off Giddy's fingertips, and the basketball stays with Arkansas Tech.
Julie just got a little too far under the basket that time.
And Kelly, I think we saw evidence of a big part of the Golden Suns game plan right there. They're going to look to go for the fast break any chance they even have a glimmer of hope, because they know how tough Southern Nazarene is defensively in the half court. Wyrick drives and draws a foul on Otsuka. It is Umi Otsaka's first personal foul. It is team foul number 1 against Southern Nazarene.
In the act of shooting, so we'll take 2.
And it will be 2 shots for Haley Wyrick, who is a 71% free throw shooter for her career, 77% during her junior season at Arkansas Tech. First free throw is up and good. Haley appearing in her 66th game as a Golden Sun today, and that was her 466th point in the green and gold. It is the first point of our game today. Her second free throw is also good, and it is 2-0 Arkansas Tech. Bringing it up for Southern Nazarene this time is Katie King, their transfer from Cameron University, where she averaged 16.1 points per game last year, only 8.4 points per game so far this year for King, and I'm sure getting her going offensively is a big point of emphasis for the Crimson Storm. Drive and a foul committed by Arkansas Tech's Olivia Jones. On the driver, Jordan Hoffman. The foul on Arkansas Tech's Olivia Jones is her first, and team foul number 1. Katie King will inbound it for Southern Nazarene. Off the fingertips of Hoffman, and Hoffman cannot control it before it goes out of bounds on the near sideline. Southern Nazarene commits the turnover, and the basketball belongs to the Golden Suns with 9:05 to go in the first quarter, and Arkansas Tech leading 2-0. Full court pressure by Southern Nazarene. Cunningham with it in the backcourt, gives it up to Zylak. Zylak over the timeline with 3 seconds to spare. Zylak dribbles on the right side, guarded by Hoffman, goes left to the top of the key, passes right wing for Wagner. Wagner looks into the low post, but Hannah Giddy is all over Cunningham, so Wagner drives, gives to Cunningham in the right corner now. Cunningham dribbles left, gives it up to Wagner on the baseline, 5 to shoot. Wagner dribbles left, hands it off to Wyrick, 2 on the shot clock. Feed into the post is going to result in a shot clock violation against Arkansas Tech.
Got to be aware of that shot clock, but another thing that Golden Suns got to be aware of today with that short bench, foul trouble might come into play. They got to be careful like they were Thursday.
Only 9 available players today for Arkansas Tech. Desi McCarty is out, but is with the team, just in street clothes on the bench, hoping she might be able to come back in time for the road trip to East Central and Southeastern Oklahoma State next weekend. Drive by Hoffman for Southern Nazarene, cut off by Olivia Jones. 8:15 to go first quarter. Arkansas Tech leads 2-0. Otsuka dribbles the top of the key, defended by Wyrick. Giddy sets the ball screen. Otsuka goes left, tried to leave it with Hoffman, nearly a turnover. Hoffman able to save it, fires up a 3 at the shot clock buzzer, no good. Defensive rebound by Abby Grace Cunningham of Arkansas Tech. Suns push. Zylak stops at the left elbow, defended there by King, blows by her and lays it in. Andy Zylak with the layup. The first field goal of the game belongs to the Eastern Washington transfer, and Arkansas Tech leads 4-0. Drive by Hoffman, gets all the way to the rim, layup try short, no good. Olivia Jones forced the miss, now a fight for the rebound. It's going to result in Andy Zylak picking it up out of the pile and taking it the other way. It's a 3-on-2 for the Suns to Wyrick, open for 3, too strong. Zylak gets the offensive rebound, dribbles out of traffic, gives it left side to Jones. Jones shoots a 3, it is no good. Offensive rebound, Wyrick, she puts it up and in. Haley Wyrick with the offensive rebound and the second chance points. Wyrick has 4 points and an early 6-0 lead for Arkansas Tech over the 2-time defending conference champion Southern Nazarene Crimson Storm. Dribbling is Jordan Hoffman, gives it in the post for Giddy, back out to Hoffman. She gives left side to Jenna Bay, into the corner for Otsuka. Her three-pointer is good. Umi Otsuka, a career 27% three-point shooter, slices the Arkansas Tech lead in half. It is 6-3 Golden Suns. Full court pressure by Southern Nazarene. Jones to Zylak over the timeline with plenty of time to spare. Zylak drives the left side of the lane, layup up and good. Southern Nazarene is either going to have to do a better job of that full court press, or they're going to have to come out of it. The Golden Suns are burning them on it.
Yeah, Zylak just taking advantage. She's getting that real quick first step and getting easy buckets.
High post touch for Hannah Giddy. She runs a lot of their offense from right there. She misses the 15-foot jumper. Defensive rebound by Haley Wyrick. Wyrick the other way. It's 3-on-3 as she comes to a stop at the top of the key. She'll shoot a three off the dribble. It's no good. Defensive rebound, Hannah Giddy of Southern Nazarene. 6 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. Golden Suns by 5. Giddy misses the running layup. Rebound tipped out to the top. Jenna Bay trying to track it down, just does before she went out on the far sideline. Basketball stays with the Crimson Storm. Feed to the right elbow for Giddy. She turns to face the basket, gives it back in the low post for Bay. Bay double teamed out to Otsuka. Her three-pointer is short. Rebound loose on the baseline. Otsuka able to get her own, throws it out right side for Hoffman. Hoffman passes top of the key for King. King sets herself for three. It is too strong. Rebounded by Julie Wagner of Arkansas Tech. Wagner averaging 8.2 rebounds per game this year, third most in the Great American Conference.
Good defense so far, actually by both teams.
Southern Nazarene just 1 of 8 from the field to begin. Top of the key, Andy Zylak on the dribble. Gives it up on the right wing for Abby Grace Cunningham. Cunningham goes left, finds Wyrick cutting the basket. Her layup try blocked by Otsuka. Loose ball rebound controlled by Giddy. She gives to Hoffman, and here comes the Crimson Storm. A 3-on-3, right side Bay. Finds Giddy cutting to the basket, gives her the ball. Layup good for Hannah Giddy. The All-American has her first 2 points. 5:06 remaining in the first quarter, and the Arkansas Tech lead is 8-5.
It was wide open down the middle. Nobody guarding it.
Southern Nazarene showed just token pressure that time in the full court. They want to play man-to-man in the half court. Hand off to Olivia Jones. Jones guarded by Giddy. 14 to shoot. Drives on Giddy. Scoop shot rejected out of bounds by Hannah Giddy, and there's timeout on the floor. A great start for the Golden Suns. 4 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the first quarter. The score is Arkansas Tech 8 and Southern Nazarene 5 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We pause for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Phil Wright Autoplex, it's a new day with endless possibilities. What better way to start than with a brand new Chevrolet or GMC vehicle? Our in-stock inventory is filled with cars, trucks, and SUVs, ready to hit the road with you. Buying a vehicle should be an exciting experience, free from any hassle or pressure. With our selection and our team, we ensure that you'll find the perfect ride that matches your style, needs, and budget.
It's the start of a brand new day.
Start a new day with Phil Wright Autoplex, exit 84, just off I-40, Russellville.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
An early 8-5 rebounding edge for the Golden Suns, and coincidentally an 8-5 lead on the scoreboard. Into the game for Arkansas Tech, Madeline Atkins, a 5'8" junior guard from Beebe, averaging 2 points per game. Cameron Sutterfield, 5'9" junior guard, Greers Ferry, 4.9 points per game. And also Sarah Edmondson, 6'1" junior forward, Flower Mound, Texas, 1.3 points per game. Atkins feeds it for Julie Wagner in the low post. She spins, shoots a tough 10-footer, can't get it to go. And Hannah Giddy has the defensive rebound for Southern Nazarene. Giddy's third rebound of the afternoon. Right side, Otsuka on the dribble for Southern Naz, defended by Atkins. Now they give it high post for Giddy. Giddy 17 feet from the basket, defended by Julie Wagner. Backs her down, drives, layup try, partially blocked by Wagner. Rebounded by Sutterfield. She leads the break. Sutterfield drives, cut off, leaves it with the trailer Wagner. 18-foot jumper, no good. Hannah Giddy, defensive rebound for Southern Nazarene. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go, first quarter. Arkansas Tech leads 8-5 as Southern Nazarene head coach Trent May calls the play from the sideline. Drive by Bay, running 10-footer good for Jenna Bay. Bay, appearing in her 44th game for the Crimson Storm, came in with 263 career points, and she cuts the Arkansas Tech lead to 8-7. Right side, Sutterfield drives, fakes the pass, tries the layup, and an offensive foul called on Cameron Sutterfield. There to take the charge for Southern Nazarene was Jenna Bay. The foul on Sutterfield is her first. It is team foul number 2, and the basketball will belong to Southern Nazarene. Sutterfield may have got the worst end of that collision. She's a little slow to get up.
Yeah, she hit the floor a little bit harder.
Change for Southern Nazarene as Atsuka checks out. She is replaced for the Crimson Storm by Hannah Duncan. Duncan, a 6-foot junior forward from Perth, Australia. Duncan averaging 4 points and 4.2 rebounds per game. Crimson Storm have some of those real tough to scout jersey numbers. About as small as probably is legally allowable. Feed into the low post for Giddy. Giddy kicks it out right side for Nyberg. We'll get her introduced in a moment. Three-pointer rims out, no good for Southern Nazarene's Bracy Nyberg, a 5'6" freshman guard from Sealing, Oklahoma, averaging 6.4 points per game. Golden Suns got the defensive rebound. Now Madeline Atkins on the other end. Dribbles left, pass in the corner for Zylak. Zylak wants to drive the baseline, and not letting her was Bracy Nyberg. Zylak brings it all the way up to the free throw line, passes out top of the key for Atkins. Atkins left-handed dribble, lost it for a moment off her foot, picks it up. Now she's in trouble, hands it off to Zylak, and an offensive foul as Atkins on that handoff screen moved, and it is an offensive foul on Madeline Atkins. Atkins commits her first personal foul, team foul number 3. Olivia Jones is back in for the Suns. Checking in for the first time today for Arkansas Tech is Marley Sellers, a 5'7" freshman guard from Salem. Sellers averaging 1.7 points per game, but definitely showing some signs of development here as of late. She has 4 assists and 1 turnover in her last 2 games, does Marley Sellers. She's the on-ball defender as Bracy Nyberg brings it into the front court for Southern Nazarene. Passes left side for Hoffman. Hoffman down the right side of the lane, and an offensive foul on Hoffman. Sarah Edmondson there to take the charge.
Yeah, stood her ground.
Jordan Hoffman gets her first personal foul. Team foul number 2 on the Crimson Storm. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Arkansas Tech 8, Southern Nazarene 7 from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Full court press here by Southern Nazarene. 3 defenders in the backcourt trying to force a turnover. Jones pass to midcourt, received by Madeline Atkins. She gives to Sellers. Sellers drives. The runner from 6 feet would not go. Coach Wilbur's looking for a foul that was not called. Defensive rebound by Southern Nazarene. Jillian Crawford got it. Crawford feeds it down low for Hannah Giddy. Giddy works on Wagner. Wagner will give no ground. Pass out to Hoffman. Hoffman penetrates. Bad bounce pass deflected by Olivia Jones. Stolen by Sarah Edmondson. Suns the other way, leading by 1 late in the first quarter. Olivia Jones dribbles on the right wing. Golden Suns have missed 6 consecutive field goal tries and 8 of their last 10. And they won't get a chance to shoot one this time as the pass was too tall for Marley Sellers. She did sky to reel it in, but in the process of coming back to the floor, she stepped out of bounds. And the basketball belongs to Southern Nazarene on Arkansas Tech's 4th turnover. The 2 sides are now even in that regard, and the Golden Suns' scoreless drought of 4.5 minutes continues. Into the front court on the dribble is Katie King, who just checked back in. She passes right wing to Jillian Crawford, 5'10" sophomore guard, Piedmont, Oklahoma. Crawford averages 2.5 points per game. Crawford gets it back, dribbles into the painted area, scoop shot up and good for Jillian Crawford. Crawford has her first 2 points of the afternoon, and Southern Nazarene has its first lead of the game at 9-8. The Crimson Storm has reeled off 6 unanswered points. Madeline Atkins with it in the front court for Arkansas Tech. Passes right side for Marley Sellers. Sellers, 1 dribble, picks it up, gives right wing to Olivia Jones. The North Alabama transfer goes to the right baseline, defended by Nyberg. Throws it out front for Abby Grace Cunningham. Cunningham defended by Giddy, the 2-time GAC Defensive Player of the Year. Goes in, and Cunningham able to draw the foul. It'll be 2 free throws for the freshman from Atkins, and they got Hannah Giddy for her first personal foul on a hack across the arm. It is team foul number 3 on Southern Nazarene. And to the free throw line goes Abby Grace Cunningham, who is 19 of 23 at the free throw line over her last 5 games. On the season overall, Cunningham shooting 68% from the line. She makes the first one. Cunningham has reached double figures in scoring 5 consecutive games, averaging 14.2 points per game over that span. She makes both free throws, 1:24 to go in the first quarter. And Arkansas Tech back in front, 10-9. Top of the key, Hannah Duncan with it for Southern Nazarene. Bounce pass mid-post for Hannah Giddy. Giddy defended by Edmondson. Backs her down, picks up her dribble, pivots, off the glass, and good for Hannah Giddy. Giddy's got 4 points and 4 rebounds in the opening period. 1:03 to go first quarter. Southern Naz leads 11-10. Arkansas Tech into the front court. Right wing, Olivia Jones, guarded by Katie King. Edmondson sets the screen. King goes over it. Olivia Jones might have got away with a push-off. Pass to the left side for Atkins. Out front for Cunningham. Cunningham defended out front by Nyberg. Pass into the corner for Sellers. Sellers wants to go baseline. Picks up her dribble. Gives to Edmondson at the right elbow. Sarah can't handle the pass, and it is stolen by Hannah Giddy. Turnover number 5 for Arkansas Tech. Giddy in transition, coast to coast, goes in and draws the foul. And with 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter, it'll be 2 free throws for Hannah Giddy. Foul on Arkansas Tech's Madeline Atkins is her second. Team foul number 4. Andy Zylak, Haley Wyrick, and Julie Wagner return for the Golden Suns as Sellers, Edmondson, and Atkins check out. And Hannah Giddy to the free throw line. Nobody's perfect, and Hannah Giddy's only flaw as a basketball player is that she is a 55% free throw shooter for her career. So, of course, she makes the first one.
Yep, you did it. You've gone and done it, haven't you?
Giddy, appearing in her 99th game for the Crimson Storm, came in with 1,093 career points. And she made them both, calmly and coolly. And with 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter, Southern Nazarene leads 13-10.
That means her misses will come late in the game.
There you go. Abby Grace Cunningham will inbound it against Arkansas Tech for full court pressure from Southern Nazarene. Gets it into Haley Wyrick. Wyrick guarded in the backcourt by Bracy Nyberg. Shot clock is off. Wyrick into the front court. Picks up her dribble just inside the timeline. Hands it off to Zylak. Zylak dribbles right, goes to the wing. Cut off there by Katie King. 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Southern Nazarene bench really active here and cheering on their teammates. Zylak goes left, leaves it out front with Cunningham. Three-pointer is no good on the pick and pop. On the rebound, there's a whistle, and there's a foul.
Yep, a little bit of a hold by Nyberg.
Bracy Nyberg picks up her first personal foul, battling for that rebound.
Well, she blocked out well, but she continued to block out by grabbing the Golden Sun player.
Only the 4th team foul, so no opportunity for free throws here. Nyberg will check out, replaced by Hannah Giddy. With 2.6 seconds remaining in the first quarter, and Southern Nazarene leading 13-10. On the inbound pass, a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. An illegal screen set by the Golden Suns. Haley Wyrick, the guilty party. It is her first personal foul. And it's Southern Naz's ball into Giddy at midcourt. Giddy from 47 feet. It is no good. And after one period of play in Russellville, the score is Southern Nazarene 13, Arkansas Tech 10. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we pause for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit River Valley Tractor today for all your equipment needs. Visit your local River Valley Tractor dealer or find a dealer near you at rivervalleytractor.com.
Come celebrate with R&R Tire Express during their 25th anniversary. Get a new set of passenger tires for just $25 a week for R&R's 25th anniversary in 2025. Just $25 a week during 2025 at R&R. Plus, at R&R Tire Express, there is no interest, and you get 6 months, same as cash. R&R Tire Express on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville. For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
Southern Nazarene outscored Arkansas Tech 10-2 over the final 5 minutes and 6 seconds of that first quarter. And Kelly, when you look at that shooting percentage for the Golden Suns in the first quarter, it just underlines how good Southern Nazarene is defensively.
Defensively, they are very tough. I mean, you watch them. They're playing some man-to-man out here, and they are making it very, very difficult to even get a good pass off.
Golden Suns just 3 of 13 from the field so far, including 0 for 4 from three-point range. Andy Zylak, Abby Grace Cunningham, Haley Wyrick, Julie Wagner, and Olivia Jones to begin the second quarter for the Golden Suns. Feed on the right baseline for Wagner. She finds Zylak cutting to the basket, but the pass was deflected out by King, and the Golden Suns will throw it in from the baseline with 20 on the shot clock. It'll be Zylak to throw it in. Cunningham trying to cut to the basket. Instead, it goes in right block to Wagner. She gives it back to Zylak. Zylak drives the baseline, lobs it out left wing for Wyrick. Wyrick wants to drive, goes down the left side of the lane, pivoting, leans in, tough shot, got it, and a foul. It'll be a three-point play opportunity for Haley Wyrick. The foul on Southern Nazarene, team foul number 1 this quarter. Jillian Crawford picks up her first personal foul. And it'll be Haley Wyrick to the free throw line, where she is 2 out of 2 so far this afternoon. Free throw up and good for Haley Wyrick. Wyrick with 7 points in the early going. And she has tied the score at 13 apiece with that 3-point play. Haley
got away with a walk there.
Haley has good vibes against Southern Nazarene. Her career high of 25 points came against the Crimson Storm last season in Bethany. Feed down low for Giddy. Spin move too high off the glass. No good. Defensive rebound by Andy Zylak of Arkansas Tech. Ahead in the fast break for Olivia Jones. Jones drives and dishes. Right corner. Long two. Good for Julie Wagner. Julie Wagner gets her first 2 points of the game. The Golden Suns have scored the first 5 points of the second quarter to move back in front 15-13. 9 minutes to go until halftime. Feed at the high post, right side for Hannah Duncan. Bounces it down low to Giddy. Giddy kicks it out left side. Now they give it back to Giddy at mid-post. She finds Crawford cutting to the basket, but Olivia Jones deflects that pass away out of bounds.
That's one of their signature moves, Southern Az, is cutting in on the backside to get that good pass from Giddy.
Umi Atsuka is back in for Southern Nazarene, as is Jenna Bay. So it's King, Duncan, Bay, Giddy, and Atsuka for Southern Nazarene. Inbound to Katie King. Bounce pass into the low post for Giddy. Giddy kicks it out left side. Open look at three is on the way and no good for Hannah Duncan. Offensive rebound, though, by Giddy. Giddy finds Duncan cutting to the basket. Reverse layup good for Hannah Duncan. Duncan gets her first 2 points. 8:31 to go in the second quarter. And the score is tied at 15. Olivia Jones will bring it up for Arkansas Tech. This is our third tie so far this afternoon. Left wing, Andy Zylak. Zylak wants to drive, had a step on King, passes in the corner for Wyrick. Wyrick steps through a double team, and one of those players in that double team, Katie King, steals it away for Southern Nazarene. Into the front court comes the Crimson Storm. Left side, Atsuka hands it off. Now Giddy takes it on a pass from Duncan. Giddy will try an 18-footer. It is good from the top of the key for Hannah Giddy. Giddy has 8 points, and Southern Nazarene back in front, 17-15. As the Crimson Storm with back-to-back buckets to regain the advantage. Left side, Abby Grace Cunningham. Cunningham with 2 points and 2 rebounds so far today. She goes to post up after making the pass to the top of the key. Shot clock at 12. Wyrick, ball stuck on the left wing, feeds it for Zylak cutting. She kicks it out to Cunningham. Cunningham drives, 5-footer in the lane, wouldn't go, and Giddy tipped the rebound to Duncan. Into the front court comes Hannah Duncan. Cross-court pass to Bay. Jenna Bay drives, the runner from 6 feet, would not fall. Rebound by Haley Wyrick of Arkansas Tech. And Andy Zylak will bring it up. Zylak averaging 6.5 assists per game over her last 6. She had 7 assists to tie her season high against Oklahoma Baptist on Thursday. Feed into the post was batted away, but the Suns save it. Cunningham tries a 3. It's no good. Offensive rebound by Haley Wyrick of Arkansas Tech. 5th offensive rebound for the Suns. Jones for 3, no good, but a whistle while the ball was in the air. And let's see what we have. Jenna Bay is staggering away as if she got the worst end of whatever took place, as players were trying to get themselves into position for a rebound. The foul is on Julie Wagner. Coach Wilbur's protests, but it is a foul on Julie Wagner. It is her first personal foul. Team foul number 1 this quarter against Arkansas Tech. And
they're going to review it now.
They're going to go to the monitor to see if they have anything flagrant. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we will step aside for 1 minute. You're listening to the Golden Suns on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Storian with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
6 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the second quarter. Southern Nazarene 17, Arkansas Tech 15. And Kelly, I've been around Julie Wagner now for 4 years. There's no way Julie did anything intentional to try to hurt anybody.
No, nothing intentional. Now, if she's got her arm out and somebody decides to run through it and get clothesline, then that's up
to them.
But I don't know.
Let's take a look at the old GAC scoreboard as they look at the monitor.
I tell you what, Harding is having its way right now. It's 27-13. 5 minutes to go in the first half over in Searcy. It is Northwest Oklahoma 30, Henderson State 24. Southwest Oklahoma 22, Ouachita 21. Southeast Oklahoma 24, UA Monticello 15. And Southern Arkansas having an easier time right now, 22-10 over East Central, and that is 7 minutes to go until halftime.
The officials have completed their look at the monitor, and now all three of them are discussing the situation to see if they have anything beyond a common foul on Julie Wagner. I do not suspect they will. Southern Nazarene leading 17-15 with 6 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the second quarter. A reminder that the world-famous Harlem Globetrotters are coming to Arkansas Tech's Tucker Coliseum on Thursday, January 23rd. Get your tickets now at arkansastechsports.com/Globetrotters. One of the officials is going to come over and give us a little more information here. And here he comes to let us know. Okay, they have upgraded it to an intentional foul against Arkansas Tech's Julie Wagner, which will mean 2 free throws and the ball for Southern Nazarene. And now the other two officials are giving the situation the description to head coach Dave Wilbers of Arkansas Tech and head coach Trent May of Southern Nazarene. As you might expect, Coach May was more satisfied with the explanation than Coach Wilbers is.
Well, Coach Wilbers, I'm thinking he may be saying, now let me tell y'all guys and gals about Julie Wagner.
Yeah. Well, and one of these officials I recognize, the other two not quite as much. And this is kind of on Saturdays when you have officials who are slightly less familiar with the players and they may or may not know kind of the way that they play the game.
Yeah.
I don't think our regular night in, night out GAC officials would ever believe, nor do I, that Julie Wagner is capable of intentionally trying to injure anybody. Jenna Bay apparently is going to take the intentional foul shots for Southern Nazarene. And so she will be at the line shooting 2, and then Southern Nazarene will have the ball here with 6:48 to go in the second quarter. First try for Bay is on its way and no good. She'll have one more.
Yeah, so far so good.
Bay is a career 78% free throw shooter. Matched her career high earlier this season with 23 points against Angelo State. She makes the second free throw. And with 6:48 to go in the second quarter, the Southern Nazarene lead is 18-15. Inbound pass will be made by Bay in her second year as an active member of the Southern Nazarene roster. And Bay will receive the basketball, and the game continues into Jordan Hoffman, a transfer from Cal Poly. Pass to the high post is intercepted and stolen by Olivia Jones. More or less threw it right to her. Jones drives, layup up and good for Olivia Jones as she takes advantage of the mistake by Southern Nazarene and cashes it in for 2 points to cut the Crimson Storm lead to 18-17. Katie King hands it off out front for Jordan Hoffman. Hoffman guarded by Olivia Jones. Bounce pass to the high post for Bay. Bay dribbles left, gives to Atsuka. Atsuka feeds Giddy in the low post. Hannah Giddy works, kicks it out right side for King. Three-pointer is good for Katie King. King's first three-pointer of the day. A career 36% shooter from beyond the arc. That is her 149th career three-pointer. And Southern Nazarene leads 21-17. Left-handed dribble drive, Wyrick tried to pass it out to Zylak, but the pass was off target, and Andy, despite her best efforts, unable to save it before it goes out of bounds on the near sideline, and the basketball goes back to Southern Nazarene. That is the 8th turnover on the afternoon for the Golden Suns. Arkansas Tech averages 17 turnovers per game, third most in the Great American Conference this season. Hoffman with it at the right elbow, defended by Olivia Jones. Throws it out front for Atsuka. She gives to Giddy. Left block, spins, shoots, and misses. Julie Wagner forced the miss and rebounded it. Gives the basketball to Andy Zylak. Zylak ahead to Wyrick. Wyrick dribbles right wing, handoff to Olivia Jones. 5:29 to go second quarter. Southern Nazarene leading 21-17. Haley Wyrick dribbles left, defended by Atsuka. Stops on the left block, leans in, shot up, and it rims around and goes through for Haley Wyrick. 9 first-half points for Haley Wyrick as she bids to reach double figures in scoring for the 21st time in her Arkansas Tech career. And with 5:10 remaining in the second quarter, it's 21-19 Southern Nazarene. King gets a high ball screen from Giddy, shoots a 16-footer, no good. Rebound tipped out to King, and the Crimson Storm resets. Pass right wing Hoffman. Feeds it in the post for Giddy. Giddy faces the basket 10 feet away, kicks it out for Bay. Three-pointer is no good from the top. Defensive rebound by Julie Wagner of Arkansas Tech. Wagner surrounded by 3 Crimson Storm players, dribbles away from them, and now the Suns will run a half-court set. Zylak drives and draws a foul on Katie King. King out of position defensively, commits her first personal foul. And it will be the Golden Suns basketball on the baseline on what is for Southern Nazarene the second team foul of the second quarter. Hannah Duncan is back for Southern Nazarene in place of Jordan Hoffman. And now Andy Zylak to make the inbound pass to the Golden Suns. Zylak with 4 points and 2 rebounds so far today. Now there's some confusion if that timeout at the 6:48 mark when they went to the monitor, they're trying to determine whether or not they counted that as the media timeout maybe, or maybe they need to check the shot clock. And now that is the case. It's the shot clock. They put it at 23. Regularly we would get a timeout here, but they went ahead and took the media timeout for that video review earlier in the quarter, which now means both teams have to play a lot longer without a stoppage unless somebody calls a timeout. Zylak drives, throws it out to Wagner. 17-footer is off target to the right, and the basketball will belong to Southern Nazarene. 4 minutes and 24 seconds left until halftime. Crimson Storm 21, Golden Suns 19. The men's game coming up at approximately 3 p.m. Go to ArkansasTechSports.com/tickets to get your seats and come out and enjoy a good one between the Wonder Boys and the Crimson Storm coming up at 3 o'clock. We've got a good one right now. Golden Suns have come out very competitive against the 2-time defending conference champions. Feed for Giddy. Kicks it out to the top. Now they give it back to Giddy. Giddy's layup up and good. 10 points for Hannah Giddy to go along with 5 rebounds and 2 blocked shots. We go under 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. And Southern Nazarene leads 23-19. Drive by Zylak. Tough right-handed scoop shot would not go. And Katie King gets the defensive rebound for the Crimson Storm. King in transition. The running floating 12-footer up and good for King. She's got 5 points. Timeout Arkansas Tech. 3 minutes and 42 seconds to go, second quarter. Southern Nazarene 25, Arkansas Tech 19. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 30 seconds. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
High school students, join us for the ATU Focus Days, an immersive preview experience of the Arkansas Tech campus. Our Office of Admissions and Academic Colleges host a full day related to your area of interest. You'll get to eat on campus, sit in on classes, experience campus life, and attend an athletic event. Parents and guardians are welcome too, with sessions dedicated to their interests. On January 30th, our College of STEM will be hosting the ATU Focus Day. If you're interested in science, technology, engineering, or math, you can learn more and register at atu.edu/focus days.
Kelly, what do you see on the old GAC women's basketball scoreboard?
Harding continues that lead, 15 points now, 36-21 over Oklahoma Baptist. Almost halftime there. It's Northwest 37, Henderson State 32, and Ouachita Trail Southwest 33-21.
Full court pressure by Southern Nazarene. Arkansas Tech working the ball up floor, down by 6 with 3:33 to go until halftime. Abby Grace Cunningham dribbles left, defended by Atsuka, picks up her dribble to left elbow, pivoting, 14 to shoot, hands off to Sellers. Marley Sellers tries to drive, now shoots from 10 feet on the left baseline, no good, and Hannah Giddy gets her 6th rebound of the day for the Crimson Storm. Giddy brings it up, gives left side to Jenna Bay, she sets herself for 3, and it is good. Jenna Bay with the 3-pointer from left of center at the top of the key. Bay, a career 31% shooter from beyond the arc. And Southern Nazarene leads 28-19. Crimson Storm right now on a 10-2 run. Drive by Sellers, layup try rejected by Giddy. Rebounded by King. And here comes Southern Nazarene yet again. Giddy stops, throws it in the corner for Duncan. Open look at three is no good. Offensive rebound, Bay. Bay trying to draw the foul, going back up with it, but no whistle. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Bay. And the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. Andy Zylak and Madeline Atkins replace Haley Wyrick and Marley Sellers among the Arkansas Tech five. So it's Abby Grace Cunningham, Olivia Jones, Andy Zylak, Madeline Atkins, and Julie Wagner, the five on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Suns down by 9. 2:33 to go until halftime. Left side, Zylak drives on Giddy, throws it out in the right corner, intended for Atkins, but batted away by Katie King. And the Golden Suns will throw it in from the far sideline with 16 on the shot clock. Arkansas Tech trying to weather the storm right now. Crimson Storm has scored 7 unanswered, and it's a 10-2 run for Southern Nazarene. Trying to stay in it here right before halftime. Drive by Olivia Jones, layup up, no good. Offensive rebound, Julie Wagner goes back up and misses. Rebound, Hannah Giddy of Southern Nazarene. Outlet pass for Otsuka. Ahead of the fast break for Duncan. Too far in front of her, though. She tries to save it in and throws it on the sideline, out of bounds, and it'll belong to Arkansas Tech. Southern Nazarene with its 7th turnover. Arkansas Tech is -1 on the turnover margin. And into the front court on the dribble, it was Andy Zylak. She throws it over the timeline to Atkins. Now the Suns will get into it in the half court. Drive by Zylak, surrounded by 3 Crimson Storm players. And it'll result in a kick ball, she said?
Yeah, she said kick ball.
She said a kick ball against Arkansas Tech's Andy Zylak. After it got stripped loose, said Zylak intentionally kicked it. Coach Wilbur's asking for an explanation now.
Well, it would be nice to ask for that one.
And into the front court for Southern Nazarene after the Arkansas Tech turnover comes Katie King. Top of the key, Duncan hands it off to Otsuka. Ume Otsuka wants to drive, defended by Atkins, tries a tough 12-footer, no good. Atkins forced the miss and rebounded it. A minute 42 to go, second quarter. Southern Nazarene 28, Arkansas Tech 19. Atkins dribbles to the right wing, defended by Otsuka. Spins, shoots from 9 feet, misses. Defensive rebound, Hannah Giddy. Giddy closing in on a double-double. She's got 10 points and 8 rebounds. Top of the key, Bay passed up the 3, gives it back out to Giddy. Giddy top of the key, passes right side for Otsuka. Otsuka dribbles left, guarded by Atkins. Passes it cross court to King. King bounce pass to the high post for Giddy, 13 to shoot. Giddy defended by Wagner. Jab step, now she goes. Layup up and no good. Wagner forced the miss, rebounded by Atkins. Telegraphed outlet pass is stolen by Duncan. Duncan gives to Bay, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound and a whistle, and I presume a held ball. If so, the possession arrow will favor Southern Nazarene. Here with 58.4 seconds remaining in the second quarter, and Southern Nazarene leading 28-19. They do now give the indication of a held ball. And the Crimson Storm will throw it in with 24 on the timer. Jillian Crawford and Bracy Nyberg are back in for Southern Nazarene, replacing Otsuka and Bay. And it'll be Duncan to make the inbound pass. Southern Nazarene, 11 of 30 from the floor, 37%. Arkansas Tech, 7 of 27, 26%. Both teams in a drought right now. The Golden Suns have missed 7 consecutive field goal tries. The Crimson Storm has missed 4 consecutive attempts from the field. It's been more than 4 minutes since the Golden Suns have scored. It's been more than 2 minutes since Southern Nazarene has scored. Feeding low post for Giddy, layup up, no good. Whistle foul on Julie Wagner. On the shot, it is Wagner's second personal foul.
No, they gave it on Zylak.
Oh, okay, give it to the help defender instead. So move Julie back down to 1 foul, thank you, Kelly. And instead give 1 to Andy Zylak. And with 53.2 seconds left, Giddy to the free throw line, where she is 2 out of 2 this afternoon. She misses the first one. She'll have another try. Hannah Giddy came into the day with 246 career block shots. Following in the footsteps of Abby Nahus, they have had a dominant shot blocker in Bethany for almost just coming up on the better part of a decade now.
Quite a long time now.
Into the front court after Giddy made the second free throw come the Golden Suns. Southern Nazarene's lead reaches double figures for the first time. It's 29-19. Olivia Jones tried to pass, but went off the foot of a Crimson Storm player. Not kicked, just off her foot. Loose ball picked up by Duncan. Now in transition, bad pass is stolen by Andy Zylak of Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns, if they want to, can hold for the final shot of the half. Down by 10. 23 seconds to go until the intermission. Top of the key, On the dribble, it is Olivia Jones. Jones guarded by Bracy Nyberg. We're down to 13 seconds left in the half. Jones still dribbling. Picks it up now. Gives left of center, top of the key for Wagner. 5 seconds left. Julie needs somebody to come help her. And they strip it away from her. She picks it back up. She's just going to have to fire it at the buzzer. It's no good. That doesn't count. That was after the buzzer. Oh, they count it. They count the basket. I don't think that's going to survive.
Yeah, they'll look at it, but I think you're right, Sean.
I don't think that's going to survive the replay. They originally, the ruling on the floor is they are going to count the basket. So we will keep it here, maybe, while they go to the replay monitor. We'll see, try to get a sense if they're going to send the teams to the locker room or not, because if it may have time left. Okay, they're going to count it on the floor.
We're going to review it to see if the call stands.
Very good. Going to review it. And so they're going to the monitor. And I strongly suspect, I hate to say it, but I strongly suspect they will end up waving off that basket for Andy Zylak. As of this moment, as we head to halftime at the Alathus Realty broadcast position at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, the score is Southern Nazarene 29 and Arkansas Tech 21. We step aside for 3 minutes. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB. Now they've already got it corrected now. They're going to wave off the basket. So the revised halftime score is Southern Nazarene 29 and Arkansas Tech 19 from the Alathus Realty broadcast position back in 3 minutes. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Farmers Co-op, East Main, Russellville. Mike Apple's along with us. Mike, you guys have some great culvert deals. People looking to do some work on the farm or around their home, you can help.
You bet. We've got plastic culverts from 8 inches up to as big as you want to go, 20 feet, 24 feet. Got good prices on them. You ought to check us out.
Remember the Co-op in Russellville, East Main, and don't forget their Danville location.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs. We pride ourselves on being community connected and customer focused. Supporting our community starts with our employees. We enjoy rolling up our sleeves and helping make our community a better place. Our local bankers are a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities. That is why Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
Duval's Portable Buildings, the River Valley's oldest full-service portable buildings dealer. You'll find Burnett Affordable Buildings and C&H Carports for garages, barns, carport sheds, and more. At Duval's Portable Buildings, they believe in high-quality buildings that last and excellent customer service that makes a difference. Visit Duval's AffordablePortableBuildings.com or just stop by 4151 South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville today.
If you own a business, you know how important your roof is, but do you know how to maintain it? E&F Roofing has been offering the best commercial roof systems as well as conducting preventative maintenance and asset management services so you can focus on your business. From industries to schools and local businesses of all shapes and size, E&F Roofing has been serving Arkansas for over 50 years and trusted for 3 generations. So call 479-272-4069 for a free estimate today.
Halftime of the women's game in Russellville. Southern Nazarene leads Arkansas Tech 29-19, and we have the privilege at halftime of visiting with Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech. And coach, maybe the number one way that a coach demonstrates that he has trust in a guy is minutes played. And Sabian Sims now has played 30 or more minutes in 6 consecutive games. What are some of the things that Sabian is doing to earn your trust?
Well, he's playing too many, so we need to try to knock that down. But I think with the addition of Carlos, that'll help, and maybe help push Trey to the floor, and then we got to have some other guys step up. But Sabian's been here for 3 years. He kind of knows our system. He's still getting accustomed to what we're trying to do, just being on the floor and kind of figuring it out during games. But he's getting better and better every time he steps out there. And like you said, I do trust him, and I want him to take open shots and be confident. And some of the games that we played well this year, he's got off to a good start early, particularly at Southern Nazarene at Southern Arkansas. So hopefully he does that today. Hopefully he gets off to a good start and gets us rolling.
One really impressive thing from the game on Thursday night we didn't get a chance to talk about because we were all trying to get out of here and beat the bad weather was the fact that Arkansas Tech out-rebounded Oklahoma Baptist by 12 on Thursday. The Bison came in leading the conference in rebound margin. And if you look back over especially the last 5 games, it seems like there's a real strong correlation between how locked in your guys are and what the rebound margin is.
Yeah, very much so. And then when we didn't take care of business at Ouachita, we get beat. So that's it. I mean, we talk about it. It says right under our board in our locker room that rebounding affects every phase of the game. And it's proven it this year, more probably than ever with any team that I've had. When we rebound the ball, I want to go in there right now, just as you said that, and have rebounding as the third key to the game. I want to go make it the first because, it is. We go by how we rebound, and that's the way it's been all year. So it's a toughness thing. It's an intentional thing, hitting somebody, being physical, going and getting the ball with 2 hands. But it affects every phase of the game, and when we do it well, we win.
For a second consecutive year, it's basically an entirely new roster for Southern Nazarene's men, maybe even a little more so this year than last year. And I watched just a few minutes to try to figure out who these guys are, and I watched their game against Southern Arkansas, and for the time that I had an opportunity to watch, I couldn't find one possession where it ever felt like their eyes were in the wrong place defensively.
Oh, yeah.
What stands out to you, Southern Nazarene?
Yeah, they really shrink the floor. They're really good. That's why they're good. They shrink the floor, and they make you beat them over top, and you've really got to get the ball moving, and then ultimately step up and make shots. They're going to force you to shoot perimeter shots, make it hard on you to get the ball in the paint. If there's a rule, if there's a key number 2 today, it's who wins the paint, and that's going to be huge. We've got to be disciplined offensively and move the ball and get it side to side, and try to get some easy baskets. And Harding did that to him the other night. Watching Harding's game, they spread them out. They also really do a good job of moving the ball offensively. They share it. They're good passers, and they're well coached. BJ does an unbelievable job. He's one of the best not only in the league but in the country.
All right, Coach, good luck this afternoon. We'll visit with you when it's over.
I appreciate it, Sam. Thank you.
That is Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech. Southern Nazarene leads the women's game 29-19 at halftime. Back in 3 minutes. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Fellner's Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kavu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
As a dentist, giving patients a beautiful smile is what I love to do. But the business side can be challenging. Luckily, First State Bank understands. They provide financial tools that make banking convenient and flexible. And the service I get is second to none. From equipment loans to cash management solutions, they give me the freedom to focus on my patients, not my payroll. Now that's something to smile about.
Come see us at First State Bank in Russellville or Fayetteville for local personalized banking.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job with the smooth shifting you want on the trail. Plus, with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers or stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at your local Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive.
For your safety, read the owner's manual. Wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side nets, and doors. And always wear seatbelt. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
Hi, this is Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas. here to remind you of the importance of doing an insurance review. Things change over the course of time and can affect your current benefits. It's important to make sure you have proper coverage. Give us a call today at 479-857-2810 for a free review of your life, health, or Medicare coverage. Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, 479-857-2810.
If you find water leaking from your ceiling, it's important that you take immediate action to avoid further damage to your home. Leaky roofs never fix themselves or get better on their own, so even if the leak isn't that bad yet, you should get it fixed now. Call Miller Roofing Company. They've been serving the River Valley since 1991 with a reputation for superior work and reliability. So before that leak gets worse, call Miller Roofing Company, 890-3499 to set up an inspection.
At Phil Rudd Autoplex, it's a new day with endless possibilities. What better way to start than with a brand new Chevrolet or GMC vehicle? Our in-stock inventory is filled with cars, trucks, and SUVs, ready to hit the road with you. Buying a vehicle should be an exciting experience, free from any hassle or pressure. With our selection and our team, we ensure that you'll find the perfect ride that matches your style, needs, and budget. Start a new day with Phil Rudd Autoplex, exit 84, just off I-40, Russellville.
Halftime at Tucker Coliseum, Southern Nazarene 29, Arkansas Tech 19 in our women's game. The Crimson Storm 11 of 30, 37% from the field, 3 of 10 from three-point, and 4 of 6 at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech 7 of 27, 26% from the field, 0 for 6 from three-point range for the Golden Suns. They have made all 5 of their free throws. Southern Nazarene with a slim 20-19 rebounding edge. The Crimson Storm with 6 assists and 8 turnovers. The Suns with 1 assist and 11 turnovers. Individual leaders, first for Southern Nazarene, Hannah Giddy, the All-American, with 11 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocked shots. Jenna Bay has 6 points. Katie King with 5 points and 3 rebounds. Umi Otsuka with 3 points, 2 points apiece for Hannah Duncan and Jillian Crawford. Arkansas Tech led by Haley Wyrick with 9 points and 5 rebounds. Andy Zylak has 4 points at halftime, and then 2 points apiece for Julie Wagner, Abby Grace Cunningham, and Olivia Jones. Here with a look at what else is going on around the great American Conference in women's basketball this afternoon, it is the esteemed Mr. Kelly Davis.
Thank you, Sam. These are all halftime scores for you. Over in Searcy, it's Harding 36, Oklahoma Baptist 21. Northwest Oklahoma leads Henderson State 41-39. It is Southwest Oklahoma 36, Ouachita 21. Southeast Oklahoma 10 points better than UA Monticello, 40-30. And East Central trails Southern Arkansas 37-29. Coming into today's contest, you had one undefeated team remaining. That's Harding. They sit at 7-0. Oklahoma Baptist at 6-1. Southeast Oklahoma and Southern Nazarene 5-2. At 3-4, UA Monticello, Southwest Oklahoma, Northwest Oklahoma, and Henderson State. At 2-5, Ouachita Baptist, Southern Arkansas, and East Central, and Arkansas Tech at 1-6. So we will try to give you an updated standings and final scores toward the end of the contest or closer to the men's game.
A reminder that future Hall of Fame baseball manager Terry Francona will be the keynote speaker for the Arkansas Tech Baseball First Pitch Banquet on Saturday, January 18th. Tickets are now available, with proceeds benefiting the defending Great American Conference champion Wonder Boys baseball program. Visit ArkansasTechSports.com and then go to the baseball homepage for all the details. That is future Hall of Fame baseball manager Terry Francona for a speaking engagement at Arkansas Tech 1 week from today. Our score at halftime is Southern Nazarene 29, Arkansas Tech 19. Back in 2 minutes plus a station ID with the second half. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit River Valley Tractor today for all your equipment needs. Visit your local River Valley Tractor dealer or find a dealer near you at rivervalleytractor.com.
Come celebrate with R&R Tire Express during their 25th anniversary. Get a new set of passenger tires for just $25 a week for R&R's 25th anniversary in 2025. Just $25 a week during 2025 at R&R. Plus, at R&R Tire Express, there is no interest and you get 6 months same as cash. R&R Tire Express on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville. For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
Johnny Story in with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
KCJC Dardanelle, Russellville. Ladies and gentlemen, this is River Country. KCJC, an EAB Media Group radio station.
Well, Kelly, so far Southern Nazarene has been as good as advertised, especially on the defensive end of the floor.
They sure have. They are putting pressure on us. They're extending that man-to-man defense from sideline to sideline, north and south. I mean, they are guarding us, very, very well, and it's making it very difficult to either get a good pass or even a shot off.
Golden Suns have the basketball. Southern Nazarene has a 29-19 lead as we begin the third quarter of play. Andy Zylak at the controls for Arkansas Tech. Andy appearing in her 86th game at the collegiate level today, defended by Katie King. Picks up her dribble on the right side, fires it out to Olivia Jones. She gets a look at a three, short, rebound, Southern Nazarene. Out of there with it for the Crimson Storm is Jordan Hoffman. Hoffman leads the fast break, stops at the free throw line, kicks it out right side to Jenna Bay. Bay dribbles left, throws it out front to their point guard, Umi Atsuka. Atsuka gives the high post for Giddy. Giddy turns to face the basket. 15-foot jumper is no good. Defensive rebound by Abby Grace Cunningham of Arkansas Tech, but she barely was in bounds when she got that rebound, threw it away as she tried to save it in. Then a missed shot by Jenna Bay, and on the rebound, a whistle and a foul. Looks like the foul will be against Arkansas Tech's Abby Grace Cunningham.
Called a block. She was laying on the floor and called a block on her.
It is Cunningham's first personal foul. It is team foul number 1 this quarter.
Interesting one.
And Jordan Hoffman will make the inbound pass for Southern Nazarene. Gets it in left side to Katie King. The C's part. King shoots an 8-footer, no good. Off the glass, defensive rebound by Abby Grace Cunningham. Long outlet ahead for Olivia Jones. Jones feeds Wagner. Wagner to the rim. Lets the defender fly by. They probably got it tied up. No whistle. Pass out to Zylak. Zylak gives to Wyrick for 3. It is no good. Rebound Hannah Giddy of Southern Nazarene. Giddy's 9th rebound. One more and she'll have a double-double. Cut off by 2 defenders. Giddy throws it out to the top of the key for King. 8 minutes, 49 seconds to go in the third quarter. Southern Nazarene 29, Arkansas Tech 19. Little pick and roll, but the bounce pass from King goes off the knee of Giddy out of bounds.
Had it set up well, just too low of a pass.
And now the Crimson Storm will apply full court pressure. Abby Grace Cunningham gets it into Zylak. This is a much more aggressive full court press than you will typically see. You see a lot of 2-2-1 presses. This is actually a 3-2 press. They put 3 defenders all the way in the backcourt. Top of the key, Abby Grace Cunningham. Defended there by Giddy. Gives on the left side for Zylak. Zylak goes right around a Cunningham screen, goes to the basket, and draws the foul. Foul will be on Katie King. It is King's second, team foul number 1 this quarter on the Crimson Storm. And they will award 2 free throws to Andy Zylak, who is a career 65% free throw shooter. Zylak's first trip to the line today. 3rd in the conference in assists this year at 3.9 per game. Tied for 9th in the conference in steals at 1.6 per contest is Zylak. She misses the first free throw. Free throw line has been a struggle this year for Andy, now 5 of 18 from the line. She's got another opportunity right here, though. And she got it. 8 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. And it's 29-20 Southern Nazarene. Crimson Storm still looking for its first point of the second half. King nearly stumbled twice, able to maintain her footing and the basketball. Passes right wing for Giddy inside the three-point arc. She drives, dishes left corner for Otsuka. Three-pointer is no good. Defensive rebound by Andy Zylak of Arkansas Tech. Zylak over half court. Goes to the top of the key. Stops there. Bounce pass to Olivia Jones. Jones drives the right side of the paint. Draws the foul. And there'll be 2 free throws for Olivia Jones on a foul against Jordan Hoffman. Hoffman's second personal foul. Team foul number 2. And Olivia Jones to the free throw line for the first time today. Olivia, over the span of her 4-year collegiate basketball career, has made 62% of her free throw attempts. The first try for the Jackson, Tennessee product is no good. She'll have another. Of course, Jackson, Tennessee, a very special place in the history of Golden Suns basketball. As I look to my right, that's where those 2 national championships were won by Arkansas Tech, the NAIA level, back in 1992 and 1993. Second free throw is good for Olivia Jones. She goes 1 for 2. And it's 29-21. The Golden Suns have scored the first 2 points of the quarter to draw within 8. Feed into the low post for Giddy. She spins, goes up with the right hand, no good. Defensive rebound by Julie Wagner. Outlet pass for Olivia Jones. Southern Nazarene has missed its first 5 field goal attempts of the third quarter. Cunningham open for 3, got it. Abby Grace Cunningham with the three-pointer. Her first field goal of the day comes at the 7:30 mark of the third quarter. And Coach Trent May of the Crimson Storm wants a timeout. 7:28 remaining in the third quarter. The Golden Suns have scored the first 5 points of the half. And our score in Russellville is Southern Nazarene 29, Arkansas Tech 24. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
High school students, join us for the ATU Focus Days, an immersive preview experience at the Arkansas Tech campus. Our Office of Admissions and Academic Colleges host a full day related to your area of interest. You'll get to eat on campus, sit in on classes, experience campus life, and attend an athletic event. Parents and guardians are welcome too, with sessions dedicated to their interests. On January 30th, our College of STEM will be hosting the ATU Focus Day. If you're interested in science, technology, engineering, or math, you can learn more and register at atu.edu/focus days.
Southern Nazarene in possession of the basketball following the timeout. Into the front court for the Crimson Storm comes Katie King. Passes right wing to Jenna Bay. Out front to Hannah Duncan. She lobs at high post for Giddy. Giddy defended by Julie Wagner. Southern Nazarene looking for its first points of the second half. They are 0 for 5 from the field since halftime. Bay dribbles to the free throw line. Gives to Giddy. Giddy 12 feet from the basket. Spins and has her pass deflected out of bounds by Olivia Jones. Jones saying, I didn't touch it.
No, I think she just threw it out of bounds.
She was trying to find a cutter down the baseline and was off target with that pass. And in the estimation of the officials, that's because Olivia Jones deflected it. Inbound pass to Duncan. Duncan hands it off to Bay. Shot clock at 6. Bay has it stripped away, gets it back, throws it out to Giddy. 2 on the shot clock. Giddy pivots, shoots a 14-footer, and made it.
Oh, my. Just threw it up there.
13 points for Hannah Giddy. 6:54 remaining in the third. And the Southern Nazarene lead is 31-24. Pass to the left side for Abby Grace Cunningham. Cunningham passes back to Wyrick at the top. Wyrick defended by Otsuka out of a man-to-man defense from Southern Nazarene. Drive by Wyrick, left-handed layup, no good. Otsuka forced the miss. It was rebounded by Giddy, and Hannah Giddy has her double-double. It is her 6th of the season. On the other end, jumper up and good. Jenna Bay knocks it down from the right side.
I think
was it Otsuka? Otsuka is Otsuka to make it 33-24. Otsuka has 5 points, and it's 33-24 Southern Nazarene. Golden Suns beat some light full court pressure. Zylak gives left side to Olivia Jones. Three-pointer is short. Rebound. Got a holding foul against Arkansas Tech's Andy Zylak. She reached out and grabbed Katie King. It is Zylak's second personal foul. Team foul number 2. And the basketball belongs to Southern Nazarene. Otsuka gets a breather as Bracy Nyberg is back in for the Crimson Storm. And it'll be Katie King, the Cameron University transfer, to bring it up. King's reached double figures in scoring 7 out of her last 9 games coming into the day. Right wing Bay throws it out front for Duncan. Now a high post touch for Giddy. She turns to face the basket. Looking for the cutter down the baseline, wasn't there, so Giddy drives with the dribble, throws it out to King, on to Duncan, shot clock at 12. Duncan, the running 10-footer, no good, pursues her own rebound, it goes out of bounds, last touched by her teammate, Nyberg, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. It'll be Abby Grace Cunningham to throw it in. He gets it into Haley Wyrick, and now Southern Nazarene will back off and play man-to-man in the half court. Wyrick over the timeline, guarded by Bracy Nyberg, who's in her first year at Southern Naz out of Sealing, Oklahoma. Layup try by Julie Wagner, no good, but she drew a foul on Jenna Bay. Bay gets her first personal foul. And it'll be 2 free throws for Julie Wagner, who has 2 points and 6 rebounds so far today. Julie is a career 62% free throw shooter. She's reached double figures in scoring 8 times this year, including a pair of double-doubles. First free throw up and nothing but net for Julie Wagner. The Suns 8 of 10 from the free throw line today, continuing a recent trend. Arkansas Tech has been much improved from the free throw line as of late, shooting 71% from the line over the last 5 games. And now 9 out of 11 today as Marley Sellers checks in to replace Andy Zylak after Wagner went 2 for 2 at the line. 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go, third quarter. And it's 33-26 Southern Nazarene. Hannah Duncan, defended by Cunningham, zips it down low to King. She bounces it out into the corner for Nyberg. Nyberg fumbled it, got it back, gives to Duncan. Duncan dribbles right to the baseline, cut off there by Cunningham. Cunningham feeds Bay in traffic. It is tied up by Haley Wyrick, and the possession arrow favors Southern Nazarene. The Crimson Storm will throw it in with 10 on the timer. Good play there by Haley Wyrick.
Good hustle.
It'll be Hannah Duncan to throw it in for Southern Nazarene. She receives the basketball. Gets it in right side for King. Out to Nyberg. Now to Bay. They feed Giddy in the low post. She spins. Double teamed. Kicks it out right side to Nyberg. On to King. Left-handed dribble drive with 1 on the shot clock. King hits the running 12-footer in the lane. Katie King has 7 points. And it is 35-26 Southern Nazarene. Right wing Olivia Jones sets herself for an open 3. It is good. Olivia Jones with just the second 3-pointer of the day for the Golden Suns. And with 4:40 to go in the third quarter, the Golden Suns are back within 6 at 35-29. Drive by Duncan. Stops and then drags her pivot foot. Turnover Southern Nazarene. Timeout on the floor. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter, and the Golden Suns are hanging with the Crimson Storm. Our score is Southern Nazarene 35, Arkansas Tech 29. From the Olathes Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Farmers Co-op, East Main, Russellville. Mike Apple's along with us. Mike, you guys have some great culvert deals. People looking to do some work on the farm or around their home, you can help.
You bet. We've got plastic culverts from 8 inches up to as big as you want to go, 20 feet, 24 feet. Got good prices on them. You ought to check us out.
Remember the Co-op in Russellville, East Main, and don't forget their Danville location.
After starting the quarter 0 for 5 from the field, Southern Nazarene has made 3 out of its last 4 attempts. And so the Crimson Storm now 3 of 9 from the field in this third quarter. The Golden Suns 2 out of 6. The good news is both of those made field goals for the Golden Suns, Kelly, have been 3-pointers.
That's right. We'll take them. They're getting some open. They're getting open, taking advantage of it.
4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And Southern Nazarene leads 35-29. Kelly, just to check something with you, have you got Haley Wyrick with 9 points and Cunningham with 5?
I've got Haley with 9,
okay.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Cunningham with 5.
Into the front court comes Olivia Jones. She passes right side for Wyrick. Wyrick feeds it in the post for Cunningham. Cunningham backs her defender down, hands it off to the trailer, Sellers. Sellers steps to a double team, feeds Cunningham, left-handed layup, good. 2 freshmen connecting there for the bucket as Sellers feeds Cunningham. And it's now 7 points for Cunningham, and the Golden Suns are back within 4 at 35-31. Top of the key, Bay. Bay feeds high post for Giddy. Giddy defended by Wagner, kicks it out to Duncan. Duncan dribbles right behind a Giddy screen, shoots for 3, no good. Rebound saved in, but last touched by Southern Nazarene before she went out with it. So
stepped on the line.
Stepped on the line, and so it'll be Arkansas Tech's basketball. Nyberg unable to save it in. And the basketball belongs to the Golden Suns. Inbound pass for Olivia Jones. And Jones will bring it up. Golden Suns with some momentum here. They've scored the last 5 points. Top of the key. It's Jones. She dribbles to the right baseline. Stops there, feeds it in the post for Cunningham. Cunningham drives, left-handed layup, no good, but a whistle and a foul. And it'll be 2 free throws for Abby Grace Cunningham. She will shoot for her 8th and 9th points of the afternoon.
That Jenna Bay again?
It is indeed the second personal foul on Jenna Bay. Team foul number 4 on the Crimson Storm. And Abby Grace Cunningham back to the free throw line where she is 2 out of 2 today. And 21 out of 25 over her last 6 games. First free throw is good. Cunningham has led the Golden Suns in scoring 3 out of their last 4 games, including a 14-point effort against Oklahoma Baptist on Thursday. She misses the second one, and the defensive rebound is grabbed by Hannah Duncan. So it's a 3-point lead for the Crimson Storm, 35-32. Left side, Duncan gives top of the key for Giddy. Giddy passes right side, received there by Crawford. She throws it out to Nyberg, but it's stripped away and stolen by Haley Wyrick. Wyrick leads the fast break. Little jump step in the lane, misses the runner. Rebound, though, to Arkansas Tech. The ball goes to Wagner. 18-footer from the right baseline wouldn't go. And the defensive rebound taken away by Bracy Nyberg of Southern Nazarene.
No Suns in position for rebounding that time, so easy rebound for him.
Pass right side for King. King goes to the right wing, hands it off to Nyberg. Nyberg dribbles left to the top of the key, and Haley Wyrick had 2 hands on her. That's a foul. It is Haley Wyrick's second personal foul. Team foul number 3.
That's about the only automatic there is in there. Automatic foul.
It's an easy one to see. Madeline Atkins is in, and Haley Wyrick is out. And the Crimson Storm will inbound it from the far sideline. Bracy Nyberg gets it in top of the key for Hannah Giddy. And now an illegal screen set by Southern Nazarene's Katie King to try to free up the backdoor cut.
Oh, she freed it up all right.
It is King's third personal foul.
It was wide open.
It is King's third personal foul, team foul number 5. Due to the nature of the foul, no free throws this time for the Golden Suns, but they will be in the bonus for the remainder of this third quarter. Full court pressure by Southern Nazarene. Suns have the ball down by just 3 now, as Arkansas Tech has scored 6 straight points, holding Southern Nazarene scoreless since the 4:58 mark, a span of now almost 2.5 minutes. Sellers passes top of the key for Atkins. She zips it into the post for Cunningham. Cunningham spins, layup up, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. Last touched by Arkansas Tech.
Yeah, off Julie.
Not returning in for the first time for Southern Nazarene is Carly Gassaway, a 5'7" junior guard from Choctaw, Oklahoma. Gassaway did not play at Harding on Thursday night. She's averaging 2.3 points per game so far this year. Gassaway appearing in her 13th game of the season, so the game at Harding on Thursday, the only game in which she has not appeared this season. Pass to the right wing. They feed the post for Giddy. She kicks it back out to Jillian Crawford, and Crawford walked with the basketball. Southern Nazarene only had 7 turnovers in the first half. They've had 5 here in the first 7 minutes and 43 seconds of this quarter alone.
Yeah, she took off and forgot to dribble.
And the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. Suns could tie it with a 3. 2:17 left in the third. Inbound pass to Marley Sellers. Sellers, Olivia Jones, Abby Grace Cunningham, Madeline Atkins, and Julie Wagner, the 5 on the floor. Sellers is fouled by Marcy Nyberg. Nyberg's second personal foul. And it will be free throws for Marley Sellers, who goes to the line for the first time today. Sellers, so far in her freshman season at Arkansas Tech, has made 9 of 11 free throw attempts, 82%. Kelly, I'm not sure I've ever seen exactly that hand gesture from an official before.
That was...
Watched some basketball.
First 2 or 3 interesting things today.
Sellers misses the first free throw. I'm sure he knew what he meant. I'm not sure. Second try forthcoming for Sellers. after she missed the first one. The second try is good. Kind of looked like he was chopping tomatoes or something. 35-33, Golden Suns down by 2 after Sellers made the second free throw. Crawford passes right wing for Duncan, out to the top for Giddy. Giddy 16 to shoot, drives, left-handed layup, no good. Defensive rebound by Abby Grace Cunningham after Wagner forced the miss, and the Suns could tie it with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. Arkansas Tech has not led since it was 15-13 very early in the second quarter. Sellers gives to Jones, cutting to the basket. She stops, throws it cross-court to Atkins. Three-pointer for the lead is good! Nothing but net from the left wing for Madeline Atkins, and the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns on a 10-0 run lead it 36-35. Give and go, Duncan layup good. Duncan answers for Southern Nazarene, receiving the pass from Giddy and laying it in. And it's 37-36, Crimson Storm right back in front. Suns quick counterattack. Wagner right baseline. Her 17-footer is no good. Weak side defensive rebound by Carly Gassaway of Southern Nazarene. 1 minute, 3 seconds to go in the third. Drive by Duncan, shoves Cunningham to the floor, no whistle. Hand off to Giddy, her layup is no good. And Julie Wagner has the rebound for Arkansas Tech, her 7th rebound of the day. Suns will walk it up, trailing by 1 with 50 seconds left in the third quarter.
Slow it down, set it up.
Olivia Jones, defended out front by Hannah Duncan. Shot clock at 14, pass to the right wing for Sellers. Marley Sellers, guarded by Nyberg, wants to drive, cut off. Now pivoting, right of the lane, throws it out top of the key for Atkins. Madeline sets herself for 3, it's no good. Defensive rebound, Giddy. Southern Nazarene the other way, up by 1, late in the third. Giddy gives it to Gassaway. Gassaway's shot blocked by Olivia Jones, out of bounds. And Southern Nazarene will keep it with the shot clock off and 22 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Sarah Edmondson is in, along with Cameron Sutterfield, replacing Abby Grace Cunningham and Madeline Atkins. And the Crimson Storm will throw it in from the baseline with 22 seconds left in the third period. Southern Nazarene with 4 turnovers in the last 4.5 minutes. And a whistle before the inbound pass. They call Cameron Sutterfield for the foul. The indication is that she was guilty of a hold. It is her second personal foul. And it's only the 4th team foul, so not much harm done there. Inbound pass right side for Jillian Crawford. She gives to Giddy. They swing it left side. Duncan to Nyberg. She dribbles right, gives it up on the wing. Three-pointer on the way, and good for Jillian Crawford. Crawford knocks down the 3 from the right wing with 12 seconds left in the third. Southern Nazarene by 4. Suns the other way. Jones down the left side of the lane. Scoop shot, no good. Defensive rebound, Giddy. And that is how the third quarter comes to an end. Southern Nazarene 40, Arkansas Tech 36. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs. We pride ourselves on being community connected and customer focused. Supporting our community starts with our employees. We enjoy rolling up our sleeves and helping make our community a better place. Our local bankers are a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities. That is why Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
Kelly, what do you see on that Great American Conference women's basketball scoreboard?
Harding maintaining a 10-point lead now, 61-51 over Oklahoma Baptist. 4:49 to go in their game. Henderson State has fought back and taken a 2-point lead now, 59-57 over Northwest Oklahoma. It is Southwest Oklahoma 48, Ouachita 42. Ouachita trying to make a run. It is Southeast Oklahoma 67, UA Monticello 49, and Southern Arkansas 54, East Central 43.
We head to the fourth quarter at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Sarah Edmondson, Andy Zylak, Cameron Sutterfield, Julie Wagner, and Haley Wyrick, the 5 for Arkansas Tech, with Southern Nazarene leading 40-36. Right wing Zylak, defended there by Nyberg, drives the baseline, and a foul, I believe, against the Crimson Storm.
Got a little push, helped her get out of bounds.
Bracy Nyberg is called for her 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 1 this quarter, and Zylak will make the inbound pass for the Golden Suns with 20 on the shot clock. Sutterfield curling around. Ball does not go to her. And 5-second count against Arkansas Tech.
Oh, they called a foul.
Oh, they called a foul instead.
Haley
Okay.
Wyrick, I think.
Before the 5-second count, the official on the far sideline kind of looked like he had a 5-second count, but the official on the baseline closer to it had an offensive foul on Haley Wyrick as she tried to get open.
Her 3rd?
That is Wyrick's 3rd. Into the front court comes Southern Nazarene. Team fouls even at 1 apiece here in the fourth quarter. Just underway in the 4th, Southern Nazarene leads 40-36. 3-pointer on the way and good for Gassaway. Carly Gassaway with the 3-pointer from the right wing, a 32% shooter from beyond the arc. And she makes it a 7-point lead for Southern Nazarene with 9:25 remaining. Zylak has picked up her dribble on the right wing, gives it out front to Sutterfield. Cunningham and Jones will check back in for the Suns at the next dead ball. Sutterfield tries an 8-footer off the window, would not fall. Defensive rebound by Gassaway. Outlet pass to Nyberg. Nyberg dribbles to the left wing, creates some space. Pass deflected. Nyberg gets it back, gives to Giddy. Giddy to the rim, misses the layup, gets her own rebound. Tries again, no good. Rebound, held ball, possession arrow, Southern Naz. And the Crimson Storm will throw it in with 17 on the timer, as Olivia Jones and Abby Grace Cunningham check in for Arkansas Tech. Cameron Sutterfield and Sarah Edmondson are out. And it'll be Southern Nazarene basketball on the baseline.
For the most part, this has been a defensive battle today.
Southern Nazarene shooting 35% from the floor. Arkansas Tech 26%. The Suns have 13 turnovers and only 11 made field goals, and yet they're right in the game. Could use a stop right here, down by 7 with under 9 minutes to go. Crawford with it. Right elbow extended. Bounce pass across the lane to Giddy. Giddy kicks it out to an open player. 3-pointer on the way and no good for Crawford. Offensive rebound, Gassaway, and she puts it home. Carly Gassaway did not check into this game until fairly late in the 3rd quarter, but she's making a big impact. She has scored the first 5 points of the 4th quarter to give Southern Nazarene a 45-36 lead. Right side, Wyrick zips it down low for Cunningham. Cunningham goes up the left hand, scores, and draws the foul on Jenna Bay. Bay picks up her 3rd personal foul. And a 3-point play opportunity for Abby Grace Cunningham. Cunningham now with 10 points on the day. She becomes the first Golden Sun into double figures.
Yeah, that was just a mismatch size-wise.
Cunningham will shoot for her 11th. It is no good. Rebound, Hannah Giddy of Southern Nazarene. It is Giddy's 14th rebound of the day. Crimson Storm into the front court, up by 7 with 8:19 to go. Giddy at the left elbow, kicks it out top of the key for Crawford. Crawford dribbles left, gives it back to Giddy at the free throw line. Bounce pass on a backdoor cut. Nyberg's layup is good and a foul. 3-point play opportunity for Bracy Nyberg, who gets her first 2 points of the game off the feed from Hannah Giddy. And a 3-point play opportunity forthcoming for Nyberg. Nyberg, in her freshman season at Southern Nazarene, has connected on 72% of her free throw attempts. This one comes with 8 minutes and 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It is on its way. It is good, and Southern Nazarene is on an 8-2 run to begin this 4th quarter to open up a 48-38 lead. Right wing, Olivia Jones. Defended there by Crawford. Trying to make a handoff to Wyrick. Now passes it to her in the corner, and the Golden Suns call timeout. 7:58 remaining. Southern Nazarene leads 48-38. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Duval's Affordable Portable Buildings, the River Valley's oldest full-service portable buildings dealer. You'll find Burnett Affordable Buildings and C&H Carports for garages, barns, carport sheds, and more. At Duval's Affordable Portable Buildings, they believe in high-quality buildings that last and excellent customer service that makes a difference. Visit Duval's AffordablePortableBuildings.com or just stop by 4151 South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville today.
If you own a business, you know how important your roof is, but do you know how to maintain it? E&F Roofing has been offering the best commercial roof systems as well as conducting preventative maintenance and asset management services so you can focus on your business. From industries to schools and local businesses of all shapes and size, E&F Roofing has been serving Arkansas for over 50 years and trusted for 3 generations. So call 479-272-4069 for a free estimate today.
Are you ready to take the next step in your education and gain the skills you need to succeed? Your journey begins at atu.edu/apply. 7 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Southern Nazarene 48, Arkansas Tech 38. Reminder, men's game coming up approximately 20 minutes after the conclusion of our women's game. Go to arkansastechsports.com/tickets. Go ahead and purchase your seat remotely. All you got to do is show your phone when you walk in, go right to your seat, and enjoy a great college basketball game this afternoon beginning at approximately 3 p.m. between the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys and the Southern Nazarene Crimson Storm. Hopefully, Kelly, that bright sunshine I can spot through the window there, hopefully it has helped make the roads even better than when you and I came in.
Tremendously it has. There's a lot of melting going on, and once it melts, it'll dry that highway.
Andy Zilak to make the inbound pass for Arkansas Tech with the Suns down by 10 and 7:58 remaining. Southern Nazarene on an 8-2 run to begin this fourth quarter. And if you go back to the end of the third quarter and look even further back, it's actually a 13-2 run since the minute 19 mark of the third period. Right side, Olivia Jones, 6 on the timer. Jones drives, and they call her for an offensive foul. Call her for pushing off against Jillian Crawford. It is Olivia Jones' second personal foul. It is team foul number 3, and the basketball belongs to Southern Nazarene. Bracy Nyberg, along with Hannah Duncan, Hannah Giddy, Jillian Crawford, and Carly Gassaway are the 5 on the floor. Suns go zone defensively, and Gassaway busts it with a 3. Carly Gassaway did not enjoy sitting on the bench Thursday night at Harding, and for the first almost 3 quarters of this game, she has come in and made a huge difference late for Southern Nazarene. Drive by Jones, layup up, no good. Defensive rebound by Giddy and Kelly. That's definitely a reflection of just kind of the difference in the depth between these two teams right now. The Golden Suns only have 9 active players as Andy Zilak makes the steal, gets it ahead to Haley Wyrick. Wyrick goes to the rim. Her layup is up and good. And with 7 minutes to go, it's 51-40. But to have a player like Carly Gassaway just waiting on your bench,
oh, absolutely,
that shows how deep Southern Naz is.
Yes. She's a junior this year.
Feeds it at the high post, does Gassaway for Duncan. Back out to Gassaway. She gives to Giddy on the right block. Giddy finds Nyberg cutting to the basket. Layup no good. Nyberg gets her own and puts it up and in. The defender hit the floor trying to draw a charge call against Nyberg. When the whistle did not blow, that left Nyberg all alone to get her own rebound and put it home.
The rebound, put it back.
Nyberg with 5 points. Southern Nazarene by 13 with 6:25 to go. Left-handed dribble drive, Wyrick switches to the right hand, misses the layup. Defensive rebound, Southern Nazarene. Suns able to tie Gassaway up as Wyrick and Wagner there for the Suns. And Arkansas Tech will get it on the alternating possession arrow. 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Southern Nazarene 53, Arkansas Tech 40. Golden Suns 13 of 47, 28% from the floor today. Inbound pass, left side of the lane for Cunningham. Cunningham in trouble, trying to save it to Olivia Jones, but the pass is off target, out of bounds, and Arkansas Tech commits its 15th turnover of the day. The good news is only 4 of those have come in the second half, though. Bringing it up for Southern Nazarene will be Bracy Nyberg.
Yep, took care of the ball a little bit better.
Nyberg hands it off to Hannah Duncan. She dribbles to the top of the key, feeds Giddy down low. Giddy drives through the lane, left-handed layup up and good for Hannah Giddy. She's got 15 points. She's had to take 19 shots to get them. She's 6 of 19 from the floor. Julie Wagner, as usual, has done a good job defensively on her. 55-40 Southern Nazarene, and the Crimson Storm commits the foul on the drive. Bracy Nyberg picks up her 4th. Katie King is back in for the Crimson Storm, replacing Nyberg. And Andy Zilak will throw it in for Arkansas Tech, following team foul number 3 on the Crimson Storm. Coach Wilbur's arguing a point with one of the officials. He will not win that argument. And the inbound pass comes to Julie Wagner. Wagner defended by Giddy, spins, goes up and draws the foul. Giddy is incredulous, But the foul is called nonetheless on the All-American. It is her second personal foul. And it will yield 2 free throws for Julie Wagner, who is 2 out of 2 from the line today. Wagner, first try for the senior from Humboldt, Tennessee, up and no good. She'll have one more opportunity. She's got 4 points and 7 rebounds today. Julie appearing in her 90th game for Arkansas Tech today. Came in with 417 career points and 400 career rebounds. She makes the second one. 5:53 remaining. And Southern Nazarene has the ball with a 55-41 lead. Right corner Gassaway, defended by Haley Wyrick. Bounce pass, right of center, top of the key to Giddy. Giddy hands it off to Crawford. Back out to Giddy. Giddy with 15 to shoot. Passes to King. King back to Giddy. Left-handed layup, good. 17 points for Giddy to go along with 15 rebounds. Just kind of an average day for her. And it's 57-41. Southern Naz by 16. I'm telling y'all, she's one of the best I've seen in this conference. We've had the Great American Conference since 2011, and Hannah Giddy is on the short list of the best players I've seen in this league when you consider what she can do on both ends of the floor. And she is single-handedly lifting a Southern Nazarene roster that is not nearly as experienced as the one they had last year and keeping them in the heat of the Great American Conference race. A held ball there. We'll give it back to Southern Nazarene when we return. Timeout Arkansas Tech. 5 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Southern Nazarene 57, Arkansas Tech 41. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Fellner's Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kavu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Give back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
As they have been much of the season for the Golden Suns, turnovers have been a huge factor today. Arkansas Tech had 11 turnovers in the first half, and they trailed by 10 at halftime. They only had 1 turnover in the third quarter, and for a moment grabbed the lead late in the third and got back right in the game. And now it's been 4 turnovers for Arkansas Tech in the first 4 minutes and 53 seconds of the fourth quarter, and that has allowed Southern Nazarene to pull away to a comfortable 57-41 lead with now 4:57 remaining. Giddy with it inside the top of the key, defended by Julie Wagner. Kicks it out top of the key. Received there by Jillian Crawford. Back to Giddy. Giddy drives, spins, layup up and good, and a foul. A 3-point play opportunity for Giddy, and she will go to the line in search of her 20th point of the day. Her single game season high for scoring this year is 26. Over the course of her career, she has scored as many as 30 points in a game. Giddy came into the day leading the conference in blocked shots, 2nd in assists, 6th in scoring, 2nd in rebounds, and 6th in field goal percentage. She has 19 points and 15 rebounds and 6 assists today. Now make it 20 points as the free throw rattles around and goes down for Giddy. Duncan checks out for the Crimson Storm. She is replaced by Shannon Burton, a 5'10 junior guard from Maitland, Australia. Burton averaging 1.8 points per game. This is Burton's first appearance since December the 19th. As Coach Trent May starting to feel pretty comfortable about this one. Pass to the right side for Abby Grace Cunningham. Picks up her dribble on the right wing, finds Wyrick cutting the basket. Layup up and good for Haley Wyrick. 13 points today for Haley to go along with 7 rebounds. 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. And the Southern Nazarene lead is 60-43. Katie King dribbles at the Tech logo at midcourt, throws left side for Jillian Crawford. Into the post for Giddy. Giddy finds the cutter Unable to corral that pass was Gasaway. She tried to save it in, but threw it right to Zylak. Turnover, Southern Nazarene. Zylak ahead to Wagner. Wagner shoots over Giddy and draws the foul. Hannah Giddy again cannot believe it, but it'll be 2 more free throws for Julie Wagner. Foul on Giddy is her 3rd. Bracy Nyberg returns for the Crimson Storm in place of Carly Gasaway. And with 3:55 remaining in the ball game, Julie Wagner to the free throw line, where she is 3 out of 4 today, 5 points and 7 rebounds for Wagner. First free throw is short. I think the short bench has also caught up with the Golden Suns a little bit here in the 4th quarter as well.
Well, and the same could be said for Thursday night as well.
Got that one, but now playing for a second time in less than 48 hours is definitely a compounding factor. 60-44 as Wagner makes the second free throw, 3:49 remaining. The main factor is Southern Nazarene's really good. They will improve to 9-5 overall and 6-2 in the league. Layup up and good for Shannon Burton. She gets her first 2 points of the game with 3:36 remaining. It's 62-44 Southern Nazarene. Three-pointer no good for Wyrick. Rebounded by Katie King.
Yeah, they'll move into a tie for second place with Oklahoma Baptist. They're going to fall today to Harding.
Giddy coast to coast, couldn't finish the layup. Burton there to clean it up. Her fellow Australian with the offensive rebound and the putback. And Southern Nazarene's lead is 20. Now a turnover in the backcourt. King misses a 3. Defensive rebound, Olivia Jones of Arkansas Tech. Southern Nazarene has outscored Arkansas Tech 24-8 in this 4th quarter. As Wagner misses the jumper, fight for the rebound, out of bounds, off Giddy. And the basketball will stay with Arkansas Tech. Marley Sellers is in. Andy Zylak is out. For Southern Nazarene, it would appear that Hannah Giddy's day is done. She gets well-deserved congratulations from all of her Crimson Storm teammates. I hope when they go to supper every night that Hannah gets hers first. That would be my rule if I was associated with the Southern Nazarene program. Hannah eats first.
Exactly.
And just pretty much anything else that she would want would be.
You talk about somebody getting tired. Ouachita goes on a 20-2 4th quarter run, and they now lead Southwest Oklahoma 57-50, 19 seconds left. So what a good comeback for them.
Foul on Southern Nazarene sends Madeline Atkins to the free throw line. The foul was on Shannon Burton, her first. Stay with us. About 20 minutes after this game is over, we will have the broadcast of the men's game between Arkansas Tech and Southern Nazarene. In between games, we'll talk it over with Coach Wilbers. We will take a look at the numbers from this one, and we will preview the men's contest. Both of those free throws good for Atkins. It's 64-46 with 2:57 left. Another change for Southern Nazarene as Coach Trent May continues the process of emptying the bench. Burton gives right side to Duncan. Flashing out high to make a catch, Jillian Crawford. Crawford steps back for 3. It is good. Almost became wedged between the rim and the backboard and then fell through for Crawford. Yeah. She's got 8 points. And it's been that kind of 4th quarter for Southern Nazarene. The Crimson Storm now 11 of 17 from the field in this 4th quarter, 65%, including 3 out of 5 from three-point range. Haley Wyrick drives the lane. Runner from 5 feet, no good. Offensive rebound, Wagner. Julie goes back up, can't get it to go. Wyrick tries, it is no good. Julie will try again, it is good. Julie Wagner puts it home on about the 4th shot of the possession. 8 points for Wagner, 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Southern Nazarene leads 67-48. The Golden Suns will fall to 3-9 overall and 1-7 in the Great American Conference. And for just the second time in the 48-year history of intercollegiate women's basketball at Arkansas Tech, the Golden Suns will suffer a losing streak of 6 games or longer. The longest losing streak and the only other time the Suns have lost 6 in a row was 20 years ago, from December 19th, 2004 through January 24th of 2005, when the Golden Suns suffered 8 consecutive losses. That is the longest losing streak in Arkansas Tech women's basketball history at the intercollegiate level. Traveler, a palming of the basketball called against Southern Nazarene, and the Suns will have it with 1:56 to go. One of those new faces in the game for Southern Nazarene we haven't had a chance to introduce yet is Kimberly Cook. Into the front court for Arkansas Tech comes Sutterfield. She passes left side to Atkins. Madeline drives, layup no good, but a whistle and a foul. Kimberly Cook is a 5'5" senior guard for Southern Nazarene. She's out of Whitewater, Kansas.
The foul is called on number 23,
Foul was called on Hannah Duncan, her first, and Madeline Atkins to the free throw line. 5 points so far today for Atkins, continuing her recent good form as she makes the first free throw. Madeline had 5 points against Oklahoma Baptist on Thursday. Last Saturday at Ouachita, she had 9 points. Really starting to find her rhythm offensively. Misses the second free throw. 1:42 to go. And it's an 18-point lead for Southern Nazarene. Crawford turnaround jumper, short, no good. Offensive rebound by Burton, throws it out to Duncan. To the top of the key for Cook. Cook dribbles right, lost the handle, stolen for Arkansas Tech by Marley Sellers. 1:25 to go. Feed ahead for Edmondson. Edmondson out to Wyrick, on to Atkins. Atkins right-handed dribble drive, puts up a tough shot, no good. Weak side defensive rebound by Kimberly Cook. On the fast break, the pass too far in front of Burton, it goes out of bounds. And the Golden Suns will get it right back with 1:12 to go. Golden Suns will be back in action Thursday night at the Kerr Activity Center in Ada, Oklahoma. The East Central Tigers will be the opponent for the Golden Suns. That'll be 5:30 on Thursday night. On the radio side, KCJC 102.3 FM. If you're outside the listening area for KCJC, be sure you download that EAB Media Group app so you can listen to the Golden Suns and the Wonder Boys on your phone from anywhere in the world. Three-pointer good for Madeline Atkins, and a whistle after the ball went through. And I think they may have a question about the time. There's 52.8 seconds showing, and I think the official is saying that the clock may not have stopped quickly enough. He's going to put 54.7 on. Coach Dave Wilbur's
going, what are you doing?
Coach Wilbur's questioning whether or not this is really necessary. And Bracy Nyberg will bring it up for Southern Naz. 67-52, Crimson Storm. They'll go to 9-5 overall and 6-2 in the league as they will have a 1-1 road trip to Arkansas after they suffered a narrow loss at Harding on Thursday. And credit them for bouncing back and playing like this here this afternoon, especially in the fourth quarter. You know they're tired as well. The end of a 4-day road trip to Arkansas that has included some inclement weather for them. But they have stayed in the fight and performed very well here in the fourth quarter. Duncan makes the first free throw after a foul against Arkansas Tech. It was on Madeline Atkins, her third. 39.4 seconds remaining. Second free throw try is no good for Duncan. This will be Southern Nazarene's 5th consecutive win in this series and their 4th consecutive road win over Arkansas Tech. Drive by Wyrick, throws it out left side for Atkins. 3 is good and a foul. They call Bracy Nyberg for a foul that will bring her day to a premature conclusion with 27.4 seconds left. And Madeline Atkins steps to the line for Arkansas Tech. That's a new season high in scoring for Atkins. She now has 12 points on the day, including 3 3-pointers. Misses the free throw. Offensive rebound, Sutterfield. 24 seconds left. Suns down by 13. Out it goes to Wyrick. 3-pointer is no good. Rebound, Golden Suns. Atkins tries a layup, no good. Rebound out off of Southern Nazarene. And the Suns will have it with 15.3 seconds left. It'll be Sellers to throw it in. Sellers looking. Pass deflected and stolen by Shannon Burton. Into the front court comes the Crimson Storm. Time will run out as Gassaway dribbles on the right side, and our final score in Russellville is Southern Nazarene 68, Arkansas Tech 55. Back in 1 minute to talk it over with Coach Wilbur's Golden Suns lose. Wonder Boys in about 20 minutes. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job with the smooth shifting you want on the trail. Plus, with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers or stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at your local Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive.
For your safety, read the owner's manual. Wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side nets, and doors. And always wear seatbelt. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
Hi, this is Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, here to remind you of the importance of doing an insurance review. Things change over the course of time and can affect your current benefits. It's important to make sure you have proper coverage. Give us a call today at 479-857-2810 for a free review of your life, health, or Medicare coverage. Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialists of Arkansas, 479-857-2810.
Back at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where the Southern Nazarene Crimson Storm has defeated the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns by a final score of 68-55. And the head coach of the Golden Suns, Dave Wilbers, on his way over to the broadcast position to talk this one over with us as the Golden Suns get set to go to Oklahoma for a 2-game road trip next week. And we are joined by Coach Wilbers. And Coach, it was turnovers. Had 11 of them in the first half, fell behind. Third quarter, only had 1 turnover. Got right back in the game. In fact, took the lead at one point there late in the third. And then 4 turnovers in rapid succession to begin the fourth quarter. And once you give that group momentum, it's tough to get it back.
Yeah, I mean, that was the key of the game. I thought, for probably 32, 33 minutes, the game was a close game. It was a tough game, and we're playing good. And then, just some costly turnovers. And I don't really recall exactly what happened during the scenario of it, but I do know that we turned it over, and they hit shots on us, and all of a sudden that lead, all of a sudden it's a 2-3-point game, and all of a sudden it's back to 10. Right there, and you just can't do that against a good basketball team like them.
When you look at their ball club, Hannah Giddy, obviously, I think she's about as good a player as we've had in this league over the 13-year history of this conference. Just an appreciation of her, 20 points, 15 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 block shots. Just as a fan of the game, she does everything the right way, doesn't she?
Well, she does, and, the stats, what you read, are good, but she does so much other stuff.
Yeah.
She's a good passer. And it's hard to just contain her for 40 minutes because she can pass the ball. There are times I thought we played pretty good defense against her, and Julie did a good job against her, but she's just an elite player.
Well, and right now, due to a variety of factors, they've just got a significant depth advantage. They've got a player like Carly Gassaway, who didn't play at all on Thursday night, doesn't play until late in the third quarter in this ball game, and she comes from deep on their bench and makes a huge difference in the game, and that depth overall was a big factor as well.
They do. They have depth, and you're right, they played 7 players the last 2 or 3 games, but, they look down at our bench, and they know we have 9, and it is what it is, So, of course, they're going to push the basketball and make a run there in the fourth quarter, and it seems like that's happened here the last couple games.
Well, one thing I know for sure, classes start on Monday. One thing we haven't had a chance to visit about since the end of the fall semester, this Golden Suns team is excelling at an exceptional rate in the classroom. So I know a lot of times you think, well, maybe they're sad that classes start. I think this group is probably happy to get back in class, get back to learning. But then I know the other thing about this group, I kind of poke my head in for a minute or two every once in a while. They're continuing to work hard in practice.
Oh, yeah.
And I know they'll be ready on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. They're working hard. They're coming out and they're coachable every day. They have good attitudes. We just have to get over that little spurt of when it's like in the fourth quarter and there's a lot of momentum. I called a couple timeouts, but it's just a big momentum swing. And really, you can look at what it was the turnovers.
Yeah.
We just gave the ball to them a couple times, and just got to get better at that, plain and simple, if we're going to win a basketball game.
All right, Coach, we'll see you on Thursday. That is Dave Wilbers, the head women's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech. We are between games at Tucker Coliseum. Still time for you to come join us for the men's game. About 21 minutes right now till tip-off between the Wonder Boys and the Crimson Storm. Get your seats at arkansastechsports.com/tickets. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we will step aside for 3 minutes and then come back with a look at the final numbers from the 68-55 Southern Nazarene win over the Golden Suns. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
If you find water leaking from your ceiling, it's important that you take immediate action to avoid further damage to your home. Leaky roofs never fix